We seem to be coming up to a real peak in Blade II Bannerlord's modding scene, with massive overhauls like the Old World, Eagle Rising or Bannerlord Online, and especially in this case, Separatist Crisis. It has been some time in development for the game, and now it seems that modders are really starting to be able to prove what they're worth, bringing out some incredible overhauls and real game-changing updates. But oh, do I have something exciting to bring to you today. I've made a couple of videos in the past talking about the up-and-coming Separatist Crisis mod for Mount & Blade, but now I have some real exclusive gameplay to show off to you guys, and I couldn't be happier with the way it's turning out. So this, my friends, is Bannerlord's biggest Star Wars mod. Let me give you somewhat of an overview about what you can expect with the upcoming modification. Initially, the mod will be focusing on single player, taking players into the galaxy far, far away. However, despite this, they are hoping to have multiplayer at some point in the future. But of course, since no actual private server files have been given out by Tailwards yet, development is somewhat limited on this side. Yet, along with the single player, there is hope that Separatist Crisis will be the first mod to get full co-op support. Working with the development team of the already established co-op mod for Bannerlord, hopefully you'll be able to take to the galaxy with a friend or two. Separatist Crisis will feature 6 unique storylines, whether you want to play as the forces of good with the Jedi or clone troopers, maybe you want to sway the other way with a Sith or a droid in the Separatist Alliance, or perhaps your allegiances are more ambiguous, playing as a Mandalorian or a member of the Hutt cartel. All these storylines will have their own quests, playstyles and troops that can be recruited into your army to help you progress through the sandbox, or in the more linear approach to a story-driven campaign that the Separatist Crisis devs are hoping to include. Over the last year though, it's come to my attention that people are wondering what's going on with the team, if they're continuing development. I think this is just down to the lack of dev blogs that have recently come out, so if I were you, I'd recommend joining their Discord if you do want these custom updates or behind the scenes look at new models. However, this channel will also provide some admittedly less regular updates, but I will still be covering the mod when big features and gameplay come out, like what you can see. Speaking of gameplay, recently I was sent by one of the developers a first look at the early stages of the Geonosis map. Clones fighting across the open deserts for the Republic, watching out for those wrist rockets. Of course, you can see this is still very early in development. One thing to note is the current lighting bugs that are on the weapons themselves. They sort of look to be shooting out colours from the side, but I think that's something that will be patched. Yet we can still get a good idea of what's to come. What's more is on that aforementioned Discord, we've actually had a look at some of the native Geonosian models, and they look fantastic. Hopefully sometime soon we'll see them flying around causing hassle in the ranks of the clone troopers. But clone troopers is where it's at right now. We can see how good they look within this gameplay. Recently we have been told that clone commanders and their models have just been acquired, so hopefully we'll see them very soon. But at this stage, just seeing the regular clone trooper still looks incredible. Things like the differentiating colours to tell the rank, that's already in the game. Or seeing the white armour get tattered over time or splattered with their fallen comrades' blood. Some basic sounds have been put in, but as you'll be able to hear pretty soon, there's still a lot of regular Bannerlord sounds in the mod that need to be sorted out at some point in the future. A small little detail in this gameplay were the clone troopers on one side, but who they were fighting against on the other. We can't really see them very well, as we can see the mist and the dirt being thrown up in the world of Geonosis, but we can see from the kill feed, it notifies us that the clones are fighting against Maul's Death Watch, the Mandalorian terrorist group that splintered off to join Darth Maul to take back Mandalore. I cannot wait to see them play properly within the game, and we do in fact in one bit of gameplay get to see a sort of a far look at the troops. We can't really make out many details, but they definitely look like Mandalorians, so I can't wait to be able to play with those guys. But without further ado, what I'm going to do with you now is leave you with the gameplay I was given, some of the highlights and the best parts. Keep in mind though, while you're watching, this is still very early stages of development. However, on their Discord they did say custom battles could be coming very soon, so I might even be able to play some of my own stuff and record it to show you guys in the future. But subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy this beautiful bit of gameplay from the Separatist Crisis mod for Blade II Bannerlord.
Kill them all! Ants! Leave not the one breathing! Soldier! Charge! Keep your ground! Leave no one breathing! Stand fast! Attack now! Hold your position!